Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Peyton if you're new here. As you can tell by the title, today is going to be a haul of one of my favorite brands, and that is Naked. If you're new to Naked, or maybe you've seen them before but you haven't shopped anything, I like to describe them as like the cool European fashion vibes. I feel like so many girls that I follow or see in Europe wear this brand, and I'm really excited to be sharing them with you guys. And I especially am excited because I have a discount code for you all. It's gonna give you 20% off the entire site, excluding sale items, but there are so many gems, and I have a lot of pieces that I personally own and wear that I'm going to do a try on for you guys and talk you through all the details. So let's go ahead and get started with what I have on right now. So first I have this off the shoulder long sleeve top. I absolutely love this top. It's super soft, and I feel like it's kind of the perfect thickness for early fall timing, where you don't need something too heavy, but you do want something that kind of covers your arms. It's a little bit cozier. This is a great one whether you are doing a daytime fit like something I have on right now, or you can even style it at night and wear it with more of like a leather pant or a dark denim and heels, and it will be such a serve. So I got this top in a size small and think it fits perfectly. And then moving down to the skirt here, I love these sort of pleated skirts for fall. I feel like they look great with an outfit like this, or I could also layer an oversized sweater on top of this and throw on a pair of tights and boots, and that would also be a great way to style a skirt for the season. And this one I also got my usual size. I got a 36, which I think is a US 4. So just keep that in mind. Check the size guide on the site if you are confused about the sizes and how things fit, because I tend to see if it runs small or runs big, and then I know if I should go true to size or not. Up next, we are going full on fall vibes with this sweater and sweater skirt combo. So starting with the sweater, I love a good striped sweater, and I think this one's pretty unique with the colors. I love that it's all gray, but it's two different variations of gray. You have the darker gray and then the lighter gray. So this is one that really can go with so many different neutral pieces, and you can work it in with your wardrobe. Personally, I've worn it like this as like a normal oversized sweater, but I've also thrown it over my shoulders and kind of used it as an accessory. I'll insert a picture of how I did that recently when I was in Chicago. And then I also love the sleeve details. It has these fun slits in the sleeves where they are a little bit longer. You guys know that I'm on the taller end, I'm 5'9", and you can see that they hang all the way on my hands, which for fall and winter, this is seriously the best kind of sweater fit, where it's just cozy and you kind of have your hands tucked in, and if you threw on a glove, you'd be perfectly warm. And then for this skirt, I saw it on the site and I immediately fell in love with it. It goes almost all the way to my ankles, so I think if you are any shorter than me, it will be a full maxi skirt. And it's kind of the perfect length because I could throw on a chunky sock and sneaker and wear it that way. I also could style this with a knee-high boot. For the skirt specifically, I actually did size down, and that was just based on availability, but I feel like the size down actually fits perfectly. So I would size down if you guys are looking at this skirt. And then for the sweater, I believe I sized up. I'll put my size all below with the links for you guys, but I personally like a baggier oversized fit in my sweater. So like I said, this one's not too oversized, but it's just the right amount of looseness. So I would recommend sizing up in this one. And then for another sweater with the same skirt, I have this one. This one actually was available when I ordered it in a couple of different shades. I think this is like one of my favorite sweaters I've ever owned. You guys can see that it has sort of these like bell sleeves on them, which are very cozy. Again, the hands go down all the way to my fingertips, so another very cozy feature. The fit is also similar to the last one in the sense where it is a little bit baggy, but it is not quite super oversized. So it's still very flattering when you have it on. I right now have it tucked up, but this is how it looks if I wore to untuck it. So it's not ginormous on me, but it still is a good size. And again, it can be tucked up. I can fold it into my bra if I want to make it crop top like this, or I could just tuck it into whatever bottoms I have on. For sizing, I got this one in a size large. I did want it to be this like looser oversized fit without being too big once again. So keep that in mind if you guys are looking into this. You could either size up 1 to 2 sizes, go with your usual size, all depending on how you want it to look and fall on your shape. The next fit is another sweater and skirt combo. So starting with the sweater, this is one that's definitely like an everyday sweater. What I've noticed about all of Naked sweaters, given the ones I've shown you guys and just other things that I have from them, all of them have the longer sleeves, so you're gonna be super cozy when you are wearing them, because even this one, I got my usual size. I got a medium in this sweater, and the sleeves are nice and long. I also love that this has sort of like these balloon sleeves, I guess you could call it, where it's a little bit baggier here and then right on the wrist is where it gets nice and fitted. And then it also has this sort of hood collar that is really cute and chic. It kind of gives like a preppy vibe, but depending on how you guys style it, like if you were to style it with a skirt like this, you give it more of like that street style vibe as well. And for this skirt, this one, I love this skirt. I actually styled it with this white top that I showed you guys already on Instagram recently. I'll insert how I styled it here. And I loved this outfit, just pairing a mini skirt like this with a knee-high boot. And then personally I added a pop of red because in my last video I talked to you guys about how red is a very trending color. So I just wanted to give you guys that example of how I tied all these pieces in this kind of styling look together. But you of course could wear a skirt like this with a sweater. You could do a black piece if you want to make it more like sort of in line with the colors of it. I would also wear this, like I said, with a black oversized sweater, and you could even wear it like where it hangs down, so it's sort of a peekaboo detail of the skirt where the skirt isn't necessarily like the focal point, but it's still there, you can layer it. For sizing, I sized up 1 in this skirt and I like how it fits a lot. I think if I went with my usual size, it would have still fit in the waist, but I wouldn't have the option to wear it a little bit more low rise. I do think if you guys don't need the length or you don't have as wide of hips, you could go with your usual size. Now to really switch gears, we have an all black outfit. I feel like this is definitely more of a nighttime or even a layering type of outfit. So I wore this recently and I love it. I called it like my pantaloons chic look because these leggings are kind of like a pantaloons length where they cut off right below my knee. But that is a big trend right now, wearing these sort of cropped leggings. You can wear them with a top like this, where this is like a peplum top. You could do a corset top, you could do a chunky sweater and ballet flats. You could do a little kitten heel. Like there's lots of ways to wear these pantaloon leggings. But personally I love them and they were a really good price on the site, so I thought it would be fun to style the trend. Getting back to this top, so I know in my trends video, the last one I posted, I talked to you guys about the peplum trend. So this is a perfect example of how you could wear and style that trend in a non-cringy way that we all think back to like our middle school days where everything was this peplum sort of fit. So this top specifically I feel like is super chic. If I still worked in an office environment, I would consider even wearing something like this because it is very trendy and it's simple enough that you can style it with a basic black trouser and that would be very chic. You also could wear it underneath a oversized blazer if you are styling it for an environment like that. For sizing, I got my usual size in both these pieces and definitely would recommend you guys do the same. Up next, we have a couple different dresses. So starting with this one is like your year-round dress where you can really keep it for those hotter days and style it kind of as is with a pair of sandals or heels. But you also can style it for the colder months by layering it with things. So I specifically wore it recently with a blazer that I'm going to show you guys here, and I was able to have the blazer on when it was a little bit cooler in the morning, and then I could take it off when it got a little bit hotter in the afternoon. Even as we head into really those colder months, you could put a sweater on top of this. You could also layer a shirt with it. Just to get into the details of this dress, I love the sweetheart neckline. You guys can see here it kind of has this heart shape right here. It has the thin straps that are adjustable, and then the drop hem waistline like this. You guys see how it goes to my hip area rather than sort of ending right here. It drops down to the hip area. That is a nice trend that I think is super chic and super flattering. And then the bottom just flows away and goes all the way down to my ankles. So if I was wearing this for a colder day, I could do a knee-high boot with it. And again, that would just cover that area. I could even put a pair of tights underneath and do ballet flats with it. Like there's lots of different options for styling a white dress like this, but I think it's just so beautiful, so flattering. And this is another one that I got in my usual size. And then for a definitely more cold weather dress, I have this one. So this is another dress. It is another off the shoulder type of fit, like that top that I showed you guys, but this is sweater material, so it is extremely cozy. I have yet to wear it, but for a few details, it is this off the shoulder fit like this top that I showed you guys. It also has these sleeves with the slits, which is very similar to the striped sweater that I showed you. I feel like with Naked, they have these little design details that are kind of consistent. So even with the slit sleeves, it does go down to my fingertips, so even extra cozier. And then for the fit, it does have a decent stretch to it. You guys can see here, but it is bodycon. So again, like folding and morphing to my shape, and it would do the same for you guys. And for the third dress, I have this bodycon denim dress. This dress I wore with a pair of red ballet flats. I'll show you guys how I styled it, and I absolutely love the fit. I think this dress is incredibly comfortable. It is so stretchy and really just molds to the shape of your body. So I feel like when I first ordered, I was like, ugh, a denim dress could be like super stiff and then you're not able to sit down. This one is not that at all. It is so stretchy, so comfortable. And I think the length is like chef's kiss. It goes all the way down to my ankles, and it can be styled with a pair of knee-high boots, ballet flats like I wore it, or even with a pair of sneakers if you do want to make it a little bit more casual. And then as we are heading into colder days, you could throw a sweater over your shoulders with this. You could wear it with a blazer. You could also wear like a white fluffy button-down shirt underneath it if you wanted to kind of go for like the schoolgirl academic vibe. So lots of ways to wear this, but it is so chic, so unique, and it really just captures the eye whenever people see it. And then for sizing, I also got my usual size in this and recommend you guys do too. And for the last fit, I have these dark jeans, and then I'm going to show you guys this blazer with the overall fit after we talk through the jeans. So if you have been looking for a really good pair of dark denim baggier jeans that are still fitted in the waist, high-waisted, don't hang super low or super baggy, these are the ones. I feel like these are honestly even like office appropriate jeans if you do have a more business casual dress code, or maybe on Fridays you get to wear whatever you want. These jeans are really great. They don't have any tears in them. They have the nice like professional sort of look to them. And if you do want to wear them a little bit more casual, you could add a belt and then just a plain top or an oversized sweater, and then throw on a pair of boots, ballet flats, like so many different ways to style a classic pair of jeans. And then lastly, could not be a naked haul for fall without a oversized blazer. I look for a few things in a blazer. I like when the sleeves obviously go down to my hand area. So again, that's consistent with the fit of all of their sleeves, is they do go down to your hands. So it's not like a cropped sleeve where it looks like it's too small. I love a shoulder pad, but I don't want it to be too big. And then lastly, with an oversized blazer, I think it's essential for it to go down all the way below your butt, where honestly you could wear it as a dress if you really wanted to. I probably wouldn't wear this one as a dress myself just because I am tall, but that's an option. So it checks all my boxes oversized fit wise. And then this color is so beautiful, so buttery creamy. I love it. And it actually did have a matching pair of trousers. I didn't get them specifically for this blazer, but I feel like even if you don't get the trousers, you could wear this blazer so many different ways. Like it looks super cute like this. I could throw on a belt and then a pair of ballet flats, and I love the fit. I also could wear it with the dress like I was talking about, that first white dress that I showed you guys. Just so many ways to wear a blazer throughout the fall and winter season. I would also recommend sizing up a couple sizes, because I did with this one, and I think that oversized bagginess of just getting the few sizes up was perfect. And then for the last item, I want to show you guys this black bag close up. I think this is such a nice black bag. You guys can see it has these woven details all across, and then it is a zipper opening. So this is a great one for your everyday outfits, and it also is an amazing price. So if you guys do like bags that look like this is a really great option. Now we are at the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all of these fall and winter pieces from Naked. As mentioned, I do have a code for this site for 20% off all items excluding sale. I will have everything that I showed you guys linked down in the description box along with sizing, and feel free to leave any questions that you might have. Feel free to DM me on Instagram, find me on TikTok, wherever you want. I will get back to you guys. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell so you guys never miss a video, and I will see you next time. Bye.